Hello, collective. I'm going live right quick, and I'm gonna do a reading for you guys, but I just want to talk about something. I'm in the mood. I'm talking um about a couple of things, and I just want to say sometimes real recognize real. I don't care what walk of life you come from, and it was times in my life because I had negative experiences with men, and I had good experiences with men. And I appreciate people with character in spite of, even though some people is not in the best of situations or they haven't made the best decisions in life. I appreciate people that is intuitive, got a decent heart, and discernment. I don't care what part of walk of life they in. And I'm going to say why I'm saying what I'm saying. Because it's all about the heart of a person and whether or not somebody got sense. Now, when I started dating, around this time, I had to be like 18, 19. Now, the area I lived in, it was prone for prostitution. All right. Now, in the morning time, like around like my last year of high school, uh we had moved to an area and it was a lot of prostitution in that area. But it wasn't nothing because we from the area. Everybody from where we from. So it wasn't something I was afraid of, this is the community. So I didn't think nothing of it. Ain't no certain things. But at the same time, I came from a decent family. You know how my mother raised me. It was decent. But it was still naivety there. And even with not my naivety, the grace of God was still there. So I used to stand at the bus stop because, in high school, you got to be outside, standing outside 5 o'clock in the morning, 6 o'clock in the morning, waiting for the bus. So I used to be standing there with the prostitutes while they were still finishing up their rounds, whatever. But I knew the ladies. So I used to chat with them, whatever, laugh with them, pick at them. But I'm a child and I'm going to school. So, that's just how it was. It was a separation. The prostitutes standing there, they doing what they doing. I'm standing there at the bus stop. I'm waiting to go to school. Them ladies wasn't bothering me. But it was just, that's how it was. So, growing up, like I said, between maybe 17 and 20, them was very critical times in my life. Well, another critical time that I was naive to certain stuff. Like when my mother was raising me and my siblings, we was not exposed to certain stuff. So even though we was in the hood, it was still certain stuff I was naive to. So now I'm like 17, me not realizing men. I'm not realizing the area I'm in. And now that I know now, they was watching. Like they say the streets watch. So I'm dating. I had my friends. I had a lot of guy friends. I wasn't sleeping with all of them, but I had a lot of guy friends. And one time, because I used to go to the store a lot. I always went to the store to get a Black and Mild, candy. Like I said, I'm between 17 and 20. So I stayed at the store getting stuff. I was always at the corner store. Then, you know, got the munchies. I stayed at the store. And this is what I'm saying about character. People in their character. And the grace of God as well. One man, one time, I think I could have been maybe 19, 20. This man approached me. Now, this is what I'm saying about people, men and stuff. I'm dating out of naivety. I'm thinking, you know, it's just normal dating. Ain't no prostitution. I wasn't prostituting. A normal relationship. I'm not thinking nothing of it. I wasn't never into orgies and all that. None of that. I'm just dating, having fun. Like I said, I had a lot of guy friends, but I wasn't sleeping around with all of them. But as I got older and I realized certain things could have got out of hand because of the type of guys I was dealing with in the area I lived in. So one time, this older guy, and I can't remember exactly when, but it could have, I know I was older than 18, or I could have been 18. So between 18 and 20, that's when it happened. This man approached me. And now that I think back on it, he didn't walk up to me and say, oh, I'm a pimp. But after over the years, when I pondered, when that man approached me, I'm like, oh, he was a pimp. But basically, I never saw the man before. I never saw this man before. And he was a new face to the area, a guy I never really saw before. But it's funny how when you live somewhere, people watch you. So now that I'm aware of it, people knew in my community, neighbors and stuff like that. They knew I probably always at the store. I'm at the store, whatever. I was always walking to the store. So this man approached me and he said, young lady, he said, come here. So he said, no. We going to the back of the store. He said, because I got to tell you something. I got to talk to you. So I walked to the back of the store with him. He said, what are you doing? What's going on? You hoeing? He said, you hoeing or you ain't? He said, now I done traveled a long way. And he said, I've been hearing stuff about you. And I've been traveling a long way to see what's going on with you. And I'm like, hoeing? I said, no. I said, it ain't nothing like that. I said, I got my friends, but those are my friends. Like, you know, I said, no, I'm not into that life like that. He said, oh, okay, I see what's going on. He said, oh, okay. He said, I got you. But what I'm saying is, people running their mouth, men running their mouth, whoever running their mouth. I wasn't doing nothing near prostitution. I just had my guy friends and living my life. There was never a money exchange for sexual favors in my life. And when I had my guy friends or chilling out or hanging out with my guy friends, there was never an exchange for money for sexual favors. So, but what I'm saying is, I don't know what people was going back telling that man. But I had no parts in that lifestyle at all. And that man had enough sense, because whatever the dudes was telling him, They didn't know what they was talking about, and they probably was lying to him. I don't know what them guys was going back telling him. But that man had sense enough, because basically what he told me was he was going to leave me alone because he ain't want no issues. If a female is not a part of something, you can't make a female be something she not. Because like he said, I don't want no problems. But he said, I tell the little niggas to leave you alone. I talk to him. And I'm sitting up there, and I'm like, I can't believe this just happened to me. But it's like when that man came and said what he said to me, it made me be careful and slow down. And everything ain't always what it appeared to be. And you gotta be careful. But I respect that man because he had enough sense to personally come ask me without taking the word of whoever the other men, whoever was going, the boys, men, was going back telling this man whatever. So whether that man was a pimp or not, I respect that man for the way he approached me. And even though the situation was low vibrational, that man actually helped me. And people don't like to accept stuff for what it is. I wasn't never a prostitute. I had male friends that I had intercourse with. No prostitution. So people like to carry on with stuff, rumors and stuff like that, and you mix jealousy in there and ego and stuff, and they, you know, they think they tough and stuff like that and want to dominate women and stuff like that. But what I'm saying is, even after me and the man had a conversation, and this was years ago. Like I said, I'm 39 now. This was when I was like 18, 19 years old. But it just, what I'm saying is, real recognize real. And I respect people that respect other people's boundaries, whether they are male or female. That's what I respect. So even after that, I had a conversation with that man, and as time went on, because I lived in that area, dudes would still try to go a certain way with me. And I had no parts in that lifestyle. They still was trying to get me involved with stuff that had nothing to do with me. And that's not even what I'm about. So I remember one time, like a year or two after I had a conversation with that man, this other guy I started dealing with, and I had to learn a karmic lesson dealing with him. And when I realized that he was into that lifestyle, the man basically was a pimp. And before I realized that, he was trying to groom me in that lifestyle. But I had questions. Because I'm 18, 19 years old. No, I got questions. I'm not gullible like that. I ain't dumb like that. And when you approached me, you made me think you was normal. And then I'm talking to him, you know, a month or two go by, and he trying to push his agenda onto me. And I had to leave that alone. And when I realized when he was trying to push the issue, because it never got to that point, I ain't never do nothing for that man. When I realized he was really into that life, I literally left him alone. And it was a problem a little bit. It was a problem. I had to pray. because I was scared. I'm like, this man don't want to leave me alone. I ain't want to tell my family at the time, you know, why that guy kept bothering me and stuff like that. But it's like even years later. But what I realized over time, that guy, he wasn't about nothing. I found out like a year or two after I officially left him alone that he was on drugs. I ain't even know that neither. And so it's like every couple of years, the man would still follow me. When I used to move to a different location, here he come. Walking up and down my street, driving up and down my street. And I used to have to ignore him. When I used to go certain places, here he come in the building. But I ignored him. Like, I had to ignore him for years. Because he didn't want to leave me alone. And when I left him alone, I left it alone. Wasn't no going back and forth. Because I meant what I said. I'm not about that life, and that's what I meant. I wasn't playing when I found out really what type of lifestyle he was in. Because it's like, I'm 18, 19 years old. I'm dating, encountering many men with different personalities and stuff. And first of all, because of who I am, and I always had a job. From the time I was able to work, I had a job. And at the time when I ran into this man who called himself trying to pimp me, I had a job. I was working at McDonald's. I was like 18, 19 years old. So me not realizing what he was trying to do to me, my personality blocked him. Because I told him, make it make sense. What are you saying to me? Because he was trying to, first of all, get me to move in with him. Open up a bank account. And then he got to the point when he was explaining to me the percentages and stuff like that. And I said, wait a minute, what you trying to say to me? So you mean if I have sex with this man, I got to give you some of my money? He said, yeah, that's how it works. I don't want to be no prostitute. But it was the way he presented it to me. He didn't even, oh my God. When the man was talking to me, I didn't realize what he was saying to me because it was the way he presented it to me. Because at first I was like, because he called himself being my boyfriend. That's how he tried to get in. I'm going to take care of you and your son and stuff like that. Y'all can move in with me. But if you move in with me, you know, we're going to have to open up a bank account. I'm like, okay. So after that, I ain't never move in with him or nothing. But he was trying to ease his agenda. So what he started telling me about percentages and stuff like that. And I'm like, wait a minute now. You explain to me why I gotta have sex with other men and give you some of my money when I got a job. I told him that don't make no sense. That don't make sense. I said I don't need no extra money. And if I do prostitute, I ain't giving you none of my money. I told him no. What I look like having sex with a man and prostituting and then giving you some of my money and I work for it. I said no. So even me coming into that temptation at 19 years old, because of my upbringing and my personality, that didn't work. It just didn't work. It didn't work. And the man tried to get aggressive with me. That ain't working either. But my no was no, and it was always no. Like, No. That it just didn't make no sense to me. Even at 19 years old. I'm not laying down and having sex with men. Even if I was to decide to do it, you ain't getting none of my money. I ain't giving you no cut. We ain't talking about no percentages. So, and stuff like that. And people be trying to be slick and say certain stuff like that. I'm like, man, please get out my face. You know, because I thought that guy was like just a normal dude I ran into. But no, he had a whole agenda for my entire life. So I think I was 19 at the time. How old was he? I think he was in his 30s or something. He was older and stuff like that. Nah, no. I had a job at McDonald's. And I had self-esteem issues, but I wasn't low. Like I had issues, childhood trauma and stuff, but I wasn't low, just broken down like that. Nah. And you ain't getting none of my money. That's the part I'm like, no, we ended this conversation now. I don't know what you trying to say. I don't know what you want me to do. But the part when he said, oh, but I get a cut. No, you don't. Nah, you ain't getting a cut of nothing. And I ain't opening up no bank account. And me and my son ain't moving nowhere with you. No, why would I? Because at the time I was still living with my mother. So why would I uproot me and my son? And I have a job. Working at McDonald's. And I'm straight. Nah, that just ain't make sense to me. It ain't add up. So, you know, yeah, so I just want to make that clear too, because people just be talking and it be rumors. And this is what I'm saying about character. And you find out who really mean you well and who don't. Because like I said, for the other guy, when that other man confronted me and told me, you know, be careful and stuff like that, it was guys trying to put me in a situation and that I was naive to. But it's like I had other people that was supposed to be family that when they heard rumors about me, it's like they didn't have the discernment to say, wait, something not right. So for this man to be a pimp and he's hearing rumors about me, and for him to take the time and to come personally ask me and get down to the bottom of it, because he knew something was off with what them guys was telling him. I respect that man more than I respect my own family member who hear a rumor about me and just run with it. You understand what I'm saying? This is what I'm saying, the difference in character of people, whether they your family or not. Real recognize real. And I respect people who respect me. And use common sense and have discernment. That's what I respect. Because, you know, even though I love my family and stuff like that, just because somebody your family or your blood, that don't mean that they have all the qualities to do right by you. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes people don't have it all to be able to do right by you. And sometimes it is strangers that will do right by you. But like I said, you know, I don't hold grudges because people change, people evolve, and you got to forgive family and stuff like that when they offend you or whatever. But sometimes blood is thicker than water. And sometimes you meet people along the way that do right by you when your own family won't do right by you. That's all I'm saying. And you can't always judge people by what they do. Because like I said, I respected that man, even though he was in the profession of prostitution, illegal prostitution. That man had heart and knew something was off. That man had discernment. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. That man had discernment. That man wasn't crazy. Them other men was trying to force the issue and do stuff. But that other man had sense. That man had discernment. And like I said, real recognize real. And stuff like that. So, yeah. So I wanted to say that too because growing up and stuff, people saying certain stuff, calling me a hoe and stuff. I'm like, a hoe? They don't even know the half. Because my definition of a hoe is anybody that got me messed up. That's a hoe to me. Because, growing up and stuff like that, I'm like, whatever. People don't be knowing what they be talking about and stuff like that. And rumors and stuff like that. That's how rumors and stuff get started. Yeah, so let me I just wanted to talk about that. And that's why, to a certain extent, with my daughter, I don't play no games with my daughter. Because I know what I know. I know what I know. And you know, when you have kids, we can't always be there all the time, 24/7, watch over them and stuff like that. So as a female, I raised my daughter a certain type of way. And I also got to keep in mind her personality as well. But as a female, I do certain things and I raise my daughter a certain type of way for a reason. And knowing the area and the environment we live in, I raise my children a certain type of way for a reason. Because, like I said, life don't care if you're naive. Life don't care if you innocent. If it can pull you in, it's going to pull you in. So, I do certain things with my children for a reason. And, because I know even growing up, even dealing with spirituality, and when my father passing away, I used to have a pity party. Oh, I don't got no father, and stuff like that. One time the Most High revealed to me, because I was always in trouble growing up. Sometimes it was my fault, sometimes it wasn't. But one time the Most High said, you always complain about your father being dead. You always complaining. But remember when you was in this situation? The Most High used to ask me that. He asked me that one time. He said, remember when this was happening to you when you was in danger? And I said, yeah, I remember. He said, now, even if your father was living, he wouldn't have been able to get to you in time to save you. So why you still crying about your father not being here? It's like the Most High had to reason with me. Like, the Most High had to show me certain things so I can let go of pitying myself. So the Most High was showing me the way life work out. Even if you lose someone, even if I would have kept your father alive for you, your father could have lost you. Like, the Most High had to reveal certain things. Even if I was to keep him alive or whatever, you was in situations, and if he was still living, he could have lost you. But what the Most High was revealing to me is, it's about him. It's not about, we need our earthly parents, but at the end of the day, when it's life and death, we need the Most High. That's what the Most High was trying to get to me, since I always was complaining. Well, not always complaining, but in my heart, I was still struggling with healing from my father passed away. So because of my heart, the Most High knew that. The Most High put me through certain situations so I can heal and get over it and go on with my life. Because the Most High wanted me to know you need me more than you needed your earthly father. You need me. So, like the Most High said, and I'm going to say it again, when I was in certain situations, my father wouldn't have been able to help me, even if my father was alive, because he wouldn't have made it to me in time. Like certain stuff like that. So the Most High was showing me, no, you need me. You get yourself together and you praise me. And it's like the Most High was telling me, get yourself together, because you need me more than you need your earthly father. And things like that. So I had the Most High made me realize certain things at certain times. And I was glad when he revealed that to me, when he explained that or broke that down to me in that way. It was certain times I was in danger. And literally in real life, if my earthly father was living, he wouldn't have got to me in time. But the Most High got to me in time to get me out of situations. So, things like that. And I'm like, okay, let me, So, I know above all else, I need him. Above all else. So, people get it messed up and they think they know me and stuff and listening to rumors and stuff like that. I wasn't never no goddamn prostitute, even though I lived in the area of where prostitution was prone at the time. Yeah. And people would try to take advantage and stuff like that. Nah, the Most High didn't let people too much take advantage of me in certain situations, even when I was being naive. Because even if you naive, it's like I said, it's other factors that played its part. It's people personality, it's their upbringing. So even though I wasn't really aware of like what prostitution is or pimps and stuff like that, when those temptations, when those traps was presented to me, I was able to avoid them because of my personality and my upbringing. It's like what my upbringing couldn't do, my personality did. And sometimes what my personality couldn't save me from, my upbringing saved me. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. When young people and stuff is faced with situations and things like that. So, because men that's no good, they're very sneaky. They're very sneaky. They're very sneaky. And they present things a certain type of way to where their potential victim won't realize that they're being victimized. Yeah, it's like you won't realize certain stuff. Yeah, people that don't mean people no good and stuff like that, they're very tricky. Very tricky, very cunning. And before you know it, you'll be in a situation. So, because they'll definitely tell you, don't tell nobody. We're going to open up a bank account. Don't tell nobody or something like that. And trying to pimp you out. I'm like, why the hell? I can't tell my mother that you asking me to open a bank account. What you mean I can't tell my mother? Why I can't tell my mother? And I'm 18, 19 years old. I'm like, something ain't right. Something ain't right. Yeah, even in my naivety, my stupidity, I knew something wasn't right. So anyway, Okay. And that's another thing too. Even though certain experiences I had in my childhood, I don't try to isolate my children. I don't isolate my children. I trust the Most High enough, and I do my part too as a parent, and I trust the Most High. Because if He protected me, why wouldn't He protect my children the way He protected me? So I don't too much isolate my children from life because I'm aware of certain things. So I don't isolate my children. I let my children walk to the store and do certain things. I'm not going to isolate my children because I'm aware of how cruel the world is and stuff like that. That's basically what I'm saying. Because they have to go through life too. They have to go through life. And I'm not going to isolate them. I'm going to protect them, but I'm not going to isolate them. And stuff like that. Because some people go through trauma and they stay stuck in that bubble and stuff like that. I don't stay stuck in no bubble. I don't stay stuck in no bubble and stuff like that. You know. Yeah. So certain things. Yeah. All right. So. All right. So let me do y'all reading. And that's another thing too. You gotta be careful of people. Because people that didn't mean me no good in my life, they hated my mother. And my mother was the one to protect me. People that don't mean your kids no good, they isolate you from the people that love you and protect you. So you gotta be careful of people. You gotta be careful of people. It was people that couldn't stand my mother. They hated my mother. Because my mother was my protector. But they didn't like my mother. I'm like, why y'all don't like my mother? What my mother do to you? And you my age. I'm like, why they don't like my mother? That's because they couldn't have their way with me in my naivety because my mother was there. I'm like, people ain't no good. And as I get older, as I got older, people try to do the same thing with me and my kids. Now, I know I'm a decent parent. Why are you trying to tell my child to go a certain way? Why are you trying to isolate my child from me? That's when you know a person is up to no good. When they're trying to isolate you from your protection or from a person that has more wisdom and knowledge than you. My mother was like, of course, that's my mother. Why are you trying to keep me from my mother? That's because you don't mean me no good. You want me to hate this person and hate that person. Why? No, I'm not. I don't care even if my mother offend me. That's still my mother. Nah. That's another thing too people used to try to do. Men too. Them men hated my mother. That's because their agenda towards me was not sincere. They didn't have a good agenda towards me. I mean, they hated my mother. I'm like, wow, people ain't no good. And then I get older and go through the same thing with my kids. But I know where it's coming from. I already know what the deal is. You're not a real friend. If you hate somebody's mother, you're not that person's friend. What you hate somebody's mother for? Especially if they're like a decent person. Nah, you trying to isolate somebody's loved one to cause them harm. That's what you trying to do. Yeah. So, yeah, people crazy. People is crazy. But it's all good though. It's a learning thing. It's just a learning experience. And like I said, as my kids was getting older, and I realized at certain times some of their friends and stuff didn't like me. Even though I know my kids sometimes go to their friends and complain about me. But hold up, it's still about respect though. You ain't got no business hating somebody's mother that bad. Even though I could have offended my child and my child go and complain to someone, there's still respect there. You got to have respect for people. You got to have respect for your elders. Cause I ain't crazy. The disrespect that was given to me, it wasn't warranted. It wasn't warranted. So that's why I used to realize who my kids' real friends are. I know my child probably come to you and complain about me and what I did. But hold up. You don't love my child more than I do. Hold up now. Nah. Get out of here. People try to be slick. Nah. No. And them same people that hate my guts, my kids' friends that hate my guts, them the ones that be trying to get my child to do something behind my back. Them be the ones. Them be the ones. No. That ain't going down like that. And stuff like that. Yeah. Oh, your mother did this and she did that and did it. I be having to tell them and my child, calm down. Calm down. Y'all need to live life a little bit more. Don't judge me. And you think you grown. Wait a minute. Yeah. Right. So let me get a message. The delicate fairy and her ferrets. Change is natural good, and yes, it can hurt. And that's number 24. Yeah. And we have take care of yourself, a beautiful little worm. Hey, Ray. If y'all had questions, y'all can go ahead and ask. I was going to do a quick reading, but if y'all got questions, y'all can ask. If not, I'm going to just go ahead and do a quick reading for y'all. So change is natural, good, and yes, it can hurt. So something could be changing in your life, collective, like today, right now, or in the near future. Oh, current feelings for you? Where's my, oh, here we go. Okay, Nikita, let's see. Let's see. All right. This deck feels light, a little low. All right. What's Nikita lover's current feelings? What is Nikita's lover's current feelings? Currently. Balance. One person is giving too much in this relationship. All right. So it might be a need for balance. It could be some type of interference. It could be a third party in love. Or you or your lover could be dealing with a third party of some sort. It could be your lover's family. It could be another lover. It could be work. But some kind of external party is intruding on y'all relationship. And because this interference is here, that's why the balance could be off. One person is giving too much in the relationship because it's interference. Yeah, of some sort. Yeah. Clarify the third party? Okay. Let's see. Okay. All right. Show me the interference. Show me the interference. The Eight of Swords. The Ten of Swords. An external party. It could be a legal matter going on. It could be the police. The Eight of Swords could represent jail. So the third party interference, it said 8 swords. So this could be law enforcement. This could be your lover's probation officer, parole officer, or it could be an air sign. It could be an air sign. It's not telling me specifically. Clarify the 8 of Swords. Yeah, it could be a third party. Yeah, it is a third party. This person could be a Virgo or earth sign. Yeah. This person could be a groupie as well. This person could be one of your lovers, other lovers. Yeah, this person could be an air sign or a earth sign. Let's see. Is the external party a love interest? Is the external party a love interest? Is it a love interest? Is the third party a love interest? Yeah, it could be somebody from his past. Yep, it's a lover from his past. It could be his ex. Yeah, it is a third party. It's a love interest. Nikita. Yeah, it's a love interest. It could be his ex. Yeah. What's Nikita's lover hidden truth? I get to y'all who Mr. Comedy King. Mr. Comedy King, I'm doing okay. Darshana, give me a second. Darshana, I'm gonna get to you next. Nikita, you want to know what the third party is doing? Let me see, and then I'm gonna have to go on to the next question. Nikita, let me see. What is the third party doing? What is the third party doing? She could be applying pressure. Because I feel pressure. She could be telling him about some money. She could be telling him about some money. Or she wants money from him. Or she's telling him, she could be telling him that she got a settlement. She got money. Or she got like an inheritance. They could be discussing money. That 10 of Pentacles. Or a job opportunity. Yeah, they're discussing finances or something. So she want money from him, or she's telling him that she has money or something. It's something going on with money or finances. Yeah. Somebody getting the truth about something, or somebody got a victory with money. I don't know, but they talking about money. Something to do with money or something. So Darshana, are you still there? I don't know how to pronounce the first name, but Darshana. You want to know, has black magic been done on you? Okay. So, has black magic been done on Darshana, spirit? Has black magic been done on Darshana? Darshana. It say no need to worry. It say no need to worry. I don't think so. It say let go. Yeah, no need to worry. If you're Darshana, if you doing black magic on somebody, you could be worried that somebody's going to retaliate against you. They're not, but spirit wants you to stop doing the black magic too. So it's like, whoever you doing dark magic on, if that's the case, because that's kind of something I'm hearing. If you're doing black magic on somebody, or you did in the past, you could be worried about getting karma. You're not going to get karma. Just stop doing it, or don't do it no more, or something like that. But no need to worry. Yeah. So let me ask the tarot for Darshana. Let me ask the tarot. Is someone doing dark magic on Darshana? Judgment. Judgment is usually a yes card. If somebody is doing dark magic on you, the angels don't want you to worry. The angels could be protecting you. They're protecting you. So don't worry about it. Yeah. Yeah. You're welcome, Darshana. Darshana, what was your next question? What is it that you want to know about your new love life? But what is it that you want to know specifically? Let me just pull a card. Let me pull a card. Spirit, what do you want Darshana to know about her new love life? Or his new love life? What do you want them to know? Unlikely. Yeah, Spirit wants you to let go of something. Let go. Maybe Spirit don't want you dating at the moment. Or maybe you should take a break from dating for a while or something like that. Oh, you want to know if he good for you? Oh, okay. Probably not. He probably not. Manish, you want to know if he good for you? Let me see. I don't think he is, but let me ask let me see. This card keep coming out to let go. Okay. Is Manish, is he good for Darshana? Is Manish good for Darshana? Is Manish good for Darshana? It say ask for help from others. Then it say you're ready. Let me ask the tarot. Is Manish good for Darshana? Okay, the sun is yes. The sun is usually a yes card. Okay. If you're paranoid, whatever type of Darshana, if you thinking negative thoughts, I think that's what Spirit wants you to let go of. Don't think negative about him. So I don't know if you think he cheating on you or you think he's going to do you like your ex. I don't think he is. So it's unlikely, whatever you're thinking negative or whatever your suspicions are, it's unlikely. Let go of your negative thoughts about Manish. So let go of your negative thoughts about him. Because he's good for you. Oh, you divorced. Yeah. From your ex. Okay. Yeah. Manish, your new lover is better. You want to know his financial status? Okay. Yeah. Yeah, he's good for you. And the sun card is also marriage. The sun card is marriage. So Manish is good for you. And let go of thinking negative about him or your relationship. What is Manish financial status? Within the next few months? So concerning his financial status, the angels are saying that within the next few months, maybe within the next few months, his financial status might improve. Like he might get his wish fulfillment or you're going to get your wish fulfillment. Maybe he might give you some money or something. But give him a few more months. If you want him to tell you something about his financial status, or if you want him to tell you the truth about his financial status, he's going to tell you within the next few months. What's going on with Manish financial status? What's going on? Okay, the Queen of Wands. Yeah. I heard lucrative. So he could be financially stable at the moment. He could be financially stable at the moment. The Queen of Wands. Or if he's in the process of improving his finances, that's what he's doing. And he might get a harvest or get like some type of profit or something within the next 2 months. But I heard lucrative. I heard his finances is lucrative. Yeah. see. What's going on? Clarify the Queen of Wands with his financial status. Manish financial status. He's very determined. Oh, adversity. Yeah, he could be going through financial challenges. Maybe he could have a lot of bills. He probably got a lot of bills that he's trying to pay or something. But I think he's going to be okay financially within the next few months. Whatever he's worried about right now, it's going to clear up within the next few months. Yeah. Because he have adversity. And he's not going to back down. Yeah. So whatever type of adversity he's facing in his finances, he's determined to fix them. So he's determined to fix his finances. And they're going to be fixed or improved within the next few months. Yeah, concerning his finances. So, Nikita, you still want to know what's going on between your partner and the third party? You still want to know? Okay. Oh, Nova. What? Okay. What was your question? Let me see if I can go back and find it. Let me answer. Oh, I see it. Okay, Nikita, give me 1 second because Nova was first. Okay. So you want messages about your dreams of making music. Okay. Give me a message to Nova. Give me a message for Nova about her dreams for making music. Okay. Okay. Okay, concerning your dreams and making music, Spirit wants you to know it's going to be ups and downs. It's going to be bad times and good times. It's going to be dark times. But don't give up. It say, find solutions in the unknown places, in the darkness. Lost magic, atonement, rebalance. Yeah. So you could be in a dark place. You could be a little confused or concerning your dreams. But wherever you're at concerning your dreams, you're there for a reason and it's not the end. You need to rebalance something or Spirit is rebalancing you. Something is being rebalanced. So you could be going through a dark night of the soul concerning your dreams, but it's to rebalance you. It's to rebalance you. Yeah, it'll get better. It'll get better. I heard it'll get clearer. It'll get clearer. Just don't give up. You know, take a break when you're supposed to take a break, but don't give up. Yeah. All right. What's the angel's answer to Nova concerning her dreams of making music? Unlikely. So I think it's unlikely that you're going to fail. It say, listen to your intuition. It's unlikely that you're like a failure. You're going to fail. How is she going to be like as an artist? How is Nova going to be as an artist? Oh, people going to love you. You're going to love it and people is going to love you. It's going to be like a new world. Yeah, people's going to love you and you're going to love it. Yeah. Yeah. So once things start flowing, you're going to love it and people's going to love you. Once you get out of this dark energy, or you could be going through a dark night of the soul concerning your dreams, concerning music. But you're going to be loved. It's going to be like a new world. Yeah, I heard you're going to love it and they're going to love you. That's what I heard. Yeah. So let me ask the angels. What is Nova going to be like as an artist? And you could also be making a different type of music. Your lyrics could be different. It's just, you're going to be different. You're going to stand out. So I'm picking up Aquarius energy. Aquarius is the star. Yeah. So you're going to be different. It's going to be like a new world. Yeah, your style, your music, and things like that. What is Nova going to be like as an artist? What is Nova going to be like as an artist? It's a forgiveness. Yeah. So you're going to be very forgiving. People might view you as friendly or too friendly. So just be careful of people trying to take advantage of you. So you're going to be very forgiving. People might do you wrong in the business arena and stuff like that. But you're going to be very forgiving, or you're going to forgive yourself about mistakes you made along the way, or people finessing you and stuff like that. But people going to love you. It's like forgiveness. It's like somebody going to say, where you was at this whole time, like, or something like that. People going to love you. You know how people say, I wish I met you earlier, or I wish I would have known about you earlier. That's what your music is going to be like, or that's what you are going to be like as an artist. Yeah. Or something like that. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. If you got to take a break, take a break. Yeah. 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 But a new world is going to be born. And the new world can also be your motivation, your drive. But there's nothing wrong with taking a break. Yeah. So health is, you know how people say health is the new wealth? You got to make sure your health is intact. Okay, so Nikita. All right, Nova. So I hope that answered your questions. I could have went into a little bit more detail, but I got to move on to the next question. Nikita, you still there? Okay, you wanted to know what was going on between your lover and the third party. Hold on, Darshana. Okay. I done forgot the question again. Okay. Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on between Nikita's lover and the third party? What's going on? Forgiveness. They could be forgiving each other. They could be reconciling. Or they could be ending things in peace. It's either one or the other. So some type of forgiveness. They're either reconciling as lovers. They could be reconciling for business purposes. Or they can be calling it quits and letting bygones be bygones. Yeah, they could be breaking up in peace as well. Or they're reconciling. I think they could be breaking up. Yeah, because it say time alone or in nature will help you recharge. They could be breaking up. And they could have had a disagreement about money. Yeah. Nikita, she could have got mad at him because he might not be as financially stable as she want him to be. Or they could have got into it about money. And she could be breaking up with him or something. Okay. Yeah, they could be breaking up. Let me see something. Let me get some tea. What's going on between Nikita's partner and the third party? Too busy winning. I think they could be involved for financial purposes. They're together for financial purposes. Yeah. It's like either the third party or your lover is going to say, if we going to do business together or if we making money together, let's just be friends. We not having sex. So they can be getting a financial success, but it's like they got to take their emotions out of it or they have to stop having sex or something because they're retreating. It's like they breaking up or they're separating, but they could be having a financial victory. And they could be learning not to mix business with pleasure. So if anything, they could be business partners or they went into some type of financial partnership or something like that. But they're winning. Too busy winning or something. Yeah, somebody regrets something. A low IQ. Somebody saying, how dumb could I be? I shouldn't have did that. Yeah, it's like they regret sleeping with each other. They regret sleeping with each other or something like that. They want to keep it like just finances or something. Yeah. Yeah. His feelings for her is not deep. I don't think it's deep. Yeah. All right. What is Nikita's partner gonna do next? What is he gonna do next? Be happy? Or do something that make him happy? Let me see. Where's my tarot? What is Nikita's clarify happiness? Clarify happiness. What is Nikita's lover gonna do next? 4 Wands. He might get married. He might become stable. He might stabilize himself. Yeah. The 4 Wands is marriage. Or he might buy a house or buy land or go back to school or something. Or marry you. He's going to do something that makes him happy, the 4 Wands. So he's going to be able to stabilize himself. The 4 Wands is about stability. That's what he's going to do next. He's going to do something that makes him happy. So he might buy land. He might buy a house. He might get an apartment. He might marry you. The 4 Wands. Yeah. Okay. What is Nikita's lover feelings for her? Current feelings for her. He's thinking of you. He remember every detail of that day, of someday. We will be together again. Yeah. He could have also went into partnership with his ex to get money for you. Like something like that he's doing. So whatever his involvement is with her is for financial purposes, but it involves you. So he could be trying to get a car. He could be trying to get a house. And it's like, if he get the house, he's going to move you into the house. Like something like that is going on. Yeah. Okay. Whatever he's doing with this woman, it benefits you. It benefits you in some type of way. Yeah. But y'all will be together again. And I heard he feel as though he owe you. I heard that too. He feel as though he owe you. Yeah. Yeah, I think he's breaking up with her. Whatever type of partnership they had, I think it's over. Their partnership, their financial partnership was successful. Yeah, they did something concerning money or something. Yeah, yeah, something like that. So, Nova, are you still there? What would others see in you as a person from your mother, from your music? You welcome, Nikita. Nova, are you still there? What time is it? Oh my God, it's two. Oh my goodness. All right. So I think Nova left. It's done. It's like a little bit left. The ice melted. Ain't nothing in there. It's about done. Yeah. Yeah, so. All right. So I'm going to just close out with a quick reading. Something quick for y'all. So something is changing. So Spirit wants y'all to know that. Spirit wants y'all to know that change is natural, change is good, even though it hurts. All right. Spirit, give me a message for the collective, a closing out message. Dashana, I see you. I'm going to answer your question in a second. Ooh. All right. So the Eight of Wands. So somebody could be traveling to you guys. Y'all might, I'm also hearing perspective. So y'all might be changing your perspective about something so you can see something as actually success instead of failure. So I never heard that with the Eight of Wands, but that's what I just heard. It's like the Eight of Wands is unexpected success, but you have to change your perspective. Change your perspective, and then you will see the positive aspect about something. Yeah. Yeah, the Nine of Swords. Somebody could also be texting somebody, emailing somebody. Yeah, something. Or somebody traveling to somebody. Somebody don't want to talk about something. So collective, you or somebody else could be traveling to someone, texting someone, or emailing someone. But it's like this person don't want to talk about it. Yeah. Somebody don't want to gossip, or somebody regret gossiping. somebody regret something they said or something. Or somebody could be the third party. The Nine of Swords could be the third party. So collective, if your lover got a third party, you could be calling or emailing or party. Somebody reaching out to somebody's third party. And somebody is stressed out. It's like somebody's not answering the phone or responding because they're the third party. Or somebody don't want to gossip or something like that. Somebody don't want to talk about something or somebody don't want to respond. And I don't know why. Yeah. Somebody could be married and cheating. Or somebody's lover is messing around with their family. Or something like that. Yeah. So it's like somebody getting caught cheating or something. Yeah, because somebody married or somebody family. Yeah. Maybe somebody also regrets sleeping with somebody. Somebody regrets sleeping around with somebody or something. Something going on. But Banani, you want to know your wife's feelings for you? Hey Tanya, I'm gonna answer y'all 2 questions real quick. What is Banani's wife feelings for them? If you believe, it say don't stop. Did she fall out of love with you? And you want her to fall back in love with you? But if you believe, don't stop. All right. What is Banani's wife feelings for him? A friendship. Yeah. Okay. So give her time. She view you as a friend, Banani. Yeah. So yeah, she view you as a friend. Yeah. Yeah. Is she upset with you? Or she could have fell out of love with you, or she could be upset with you or something. But at the moment, she views you as a friend. But don't stop courting her. Don't stop being nice to her. Whatever you're doing, don't stop. And it can lead to more. She could fall back in love with you. But she is a friend to you. So the friendship is leading to more. But if you believe. Yeah. Yeah, she could fall back in love with you. But don't stop though. Whatever you're doing, don't stop. Yeah. So you can get it to go the way you want it to go. If you want her to fall back in love with you. Yeah. Nova. I thought I answered that question. For Nova? What was your question? Or she's your lover and manager for Bonnie? She's your lover and manager? Yeah, Bonnie, but I don't really know what you mean. But situation are negative, or situations are negative. Is that what you're trying to say to me? Do you want to know if she want a reunion with you? What did you want to know? Did she want to reunite with you? Is that what you asking me for Banani? Okay. Okay. All right. Do Banani's wife want to reunite with him? Do she want to reunite with him within the next few weeks? I think she do, but give her a couple of more weeks. Yeah, she could something going on with her health. So it could be her physical health, her emotional health, her mental health. Yeah, give her a couple of more weeks. Within the next few weeks. Yeah. Yeah. Um, Banani, she's, let me see. Hold on. Cause it can go either way. And she's either gonna reconcile with you or reunite with you within the next 2 weeks, within the next few weeks. Or she's gonna speak her truth to you, how she really feel within the next few weeks. But let me ask the tarot if she want to reunite. Do Banani's wife want to reunite with him? The Two of Swords. The Two of Swords is usually a no, but the Two of Swords is also a card of waiting, to be patient, to get more clarification. Clarify the Two of Swords. Yeah, Five of Cups. Yeah. Yeah. Whatever you're doing, just keep doing it. And be careful, because it can go either way. It's like if you do the wrong thing or say the wrong thing, it's like she might change her mind. But it's like if you play your cards right, within the next few weeks, she's going to want to reunite with you. But if you say the wrong thing or you do something she don't like, she might not. I don't know. Yeah, something going on with her. She could be heartbroken or something, or she just angry. Yeah, something could be going on with her health. She could be, I don't know. She could be pregnant. She could be menopausing. She could be going through a midlife crisis. Because she could be Five Cups. So she could be in her feelings, her emotions. Just be careful how you handle the situation. Because it can go either way. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. For your daughter. Yeah. Yeah, that's understandable. Yeah. You got kids by her. Yeah, you want to remain a family. Yeah. Especially if you have a daughter. Yeah. 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 But within the next few weeks, you gonna know something for sure. Whether or not she want to reunite with you, just continue to be friends with her. Be her friend. Be a friend to her. As long as you be a friend to her, I think it'll go in your favor. Be a friend to her. Yeah, because I think she do want to reunite with you. I think she do. Okay, Nova, are you still there? I'm about to answer your question. All right. What would Nova, how would other people, what would other people see in Nova as a person? What would other people see in Nova as a person? Seven of Wands. They view you as very determined. They view you as victorious, resilient. The Seven of Wands. That's how people view you. That's how they're going to see you, as resilient, very determined, a go-getter, resilient, a victor, like a victor, a overcomer, and things like that. Yeah. How is other people going to view, how would other people see Nova as a person? Oh, they're very protective over you as well. Or they feel as though you're protective over them, or they're going to want to protect you. Oh, they view you as trustworthy. They view you as trustworthy. That's what that is. They view you as trustworthy. That's how they're going to view you, as trustworthy. Yeah. So that's one of the qualities they're going to see in you, as trustworthy. Like, they can trust you. And you're a good advocate. You're an asset to them. You're not a liability. They view you as an asset, not a liability. All right. How will people see Nova as what will other people see in Nova concerning her music? Concerning the music. The Chariot. Yeah. A overcomer. You're very resilient. Yeah. Yeah. A victor. Very victorious. Determined. You can also be feisty. Very feisty. Not a pushover. A overcomer. A fighter. So I don't know what you're going to be singing about or rapping about, but they're going to view you as a fire sign or a Cancer as well. So they view you in a positive light. It's nothing negative, whether it's personal or concerning your music. They don't view you as negative. Yeah. All right. Clarify the Chariot for Nova. Clarify the Chariot. The serpentine path to power. Snake Princess. They're going to view you as very wise as well. Nova, are you still there? They view you as wise. Yeah. As an artist. Very wise. Are you into the arts? The occult? Like, do you do crystals? Do you believe in yoga, manifesting, crystals? Do you do a little bit of magic? I'm picking up people around you is going to know that you do magic a little bit. Or something like that. You probably work with crystals, or you probably do something else. But I'm picking up people around you know it. Or something like that. Oh, I don't know why. It could just be that you into tarot, or you get tarot readings. You might be talking to people about it, or a conversation might come up that you get tarot readings or something. It's something concerning spirituality or the occult a little bit. I see that a little bit in the cards. So it could be something as simple as you could be talking to somebody and tell them you listen to tarot or something like that. Or you could, it's like when your success start coming in, or when you get a little bit settled or you feel more better, it's like you might be telling people that you got readings and you remember you went to a tarot reader and the tarot reader told you this. It's like you might be telling people something that's a little bit occultish or spirituality, like you get tarot readings or something like that. Yeah, yeah, yeah. 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 Cause I heard like chatter. In this card, I heard chatter, like people talking. It's like people talking. But it's something to do with wisdom. People gonna be talking, or you telling somebody something. Or somebody gonna tell somebody else something that you said that actually worked in your favor. Or something. Alright, so Darshana. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And they're gonna view your wisdom as very wise. Whatever you say, your opinion, your spiritual experiences, or your spiritual opinions and views, they're gonna view it as wise. Yeah. Yeah. Very clever. Very clever. All right, Nova. I hope that helped. So, Darshana, you want to know if Manish is your twin flame or soulmate? Okay. What type of connection what type of connection is this for Darshana and Manish? Manish. What type of connection is it? Patience. Everything will unfold in divine timing. Friendship. Okay. Yeah. Darshana. I think spirit don't want me to tell you, because maybe it's not time for you to know the truth, or you probably not going to accept the truth. But it's not specifying whether Manish is your twin or not. But I'm kind of picking up, he could be a karmic, and you probably don't want to hear that right now. You probably think y'all going to be together forever, but y'all not going to be together forever. He could be a karmic, and you might be with him for a long time, but I don't think it's going to be forever. So I'm kind of picking up, if you was to get the truth, you probably wouldn't accept it, or it's like you don't have all the information or something like that. Yeah, he could be your karmic, but that's okay too, because we have good times in karmic relationships. It just kind of end bad sometimes. I have fun with my karmics. Yeah, karmic relationships just teach us lessons. So it's not, if a Manish is your karmic, it's fine. It's okay. Y'all might even get married, but it might not last or something like that. But it's all right. Live your life and see how it go. And I could be wrong. The cards is not telling me. The cards is not telling me if whether or not he's your twin or not. But the cards are saying just be patient. Something wrong. It don't have to be nothing wrong. It don't have to be nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong. And I don't want to pry. I think I told you enough. I don't want to pry. Because the way the cards came out. I don't want to pry. Yeah. Yeah, Spirit just wants you to be patient. And everything will unfold in divine timing. You will find out everything you need to know or something. Or you will get clarity. But I'm picking up in the meantime, just live life, enjoy your life. And see how everything play out. Yeah. Yeah. Where's my deck? Where? Oh. You welcome. Nikita, what was your last question? Clarify the 8 of Wands. Oh my goodness. Here the 4 of Swords. You want to know where y'all reconcile? All right. Will Nikita and her partner reconcile? Will Nikita and her partner reconcile? It say it's up to you. Within the next few months. Within the next few months. Nikita, I also heard if your lover call you, don't give him too much of an attitude. If you give him an attitude a little bit, he might stay away from you a little bit longer. If he feels as though you have an attitude or something. Or he might feel as though you're ungrateful or yeah, something like that. So it's up to you because it could be like how you respond to him the next time he get in touch with you. So it's like if you be mean to him or rude or something like that, it's like he gonna say, you know what? Okay, fine. Like something like that. But within the next few months. So something might happen within the next few months. But it's up to you. Yeah, something. But let me ask this deck. Let's see what's going on. Let me ask the tarot. Will Nikita reconcile with her partner? Yeah. The King of Wands is definitely a yes card. Yeah. Yeah. He's going to definitely want to have sex with you. Or you're going to definitely want to have sex with him. Yeah. So y'all going to reconcile. Yeah. So clarify the 9 of Swords. Clarify the 9 of Swords. The High Priestess. Clarify the 3 of Cups. The 6 of Cups. Clarify the 10 of Cups. The Ace of Cups. Somebody could be keeping secrets. It could be an air sign or a water sign or a fire sign. Somebody keeping secrets. Somebody giving somebody the silent treatment. Somebody don't want to talk about something. Somebody could also be healing from something that they don't want to talk about. Somebody keeping secrets about something. It could be somebody's spouse or somebody's family. Or something somebody could have did in the past. Or maybe earlier today. Somebody keeping secrets out here. Yeah. And somebody was married or something to do with their family. Somebody's family. Somebody could love someone. Or somebody made somebody cry or something like that. Yeah, something to do with crying. So the Ace of Cups, is this tears? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Somebody regret doing something. Somebody gonna be crying. And somebody regret doing something. Or something like that. Or something. Yeah, something like that going on. Yeah, so you listen to me very carefully. Am I confusing? Oh, thank you, Nikita. What's the scoop with the 8 of Wands and the 4 of Swords? New line of study, researching occult things. Oh, somebody could have did spell work or something on a spouse or a family member, and they regret it. Somebody did spell work on somebody's third party or their third party, and somebody regret it. This spell work could also be backfiring. So somebody did something in the past or maybe earlier today, and it's like backfiring, and they keeping secrets or something. Somebody 9 swords because they were researching occult things or something like that, and they don't want to talk about it or something. Or somebody got a heal because they was researching occult things. So I don't know what somebody did. So collective, I don't know if this is you or your family member, or this is you or your spouse, or somebody's third party is going through this. Somebody regrets something and they don't want to talk about it or something. And whatever this person did, it could have made somebody else cry or something. Or somebody was crying or something. What's the scoop with the 9 of Swords and the High Priestess? Oh, yeah. Yeah, somebody did something and it backfired. Somebody is not going to get a celebration. And this person know why. Like something like that. Or somebody learned the hard way why it's not good to assume. Or somebody know that they need to like break away from someone immediately. Or somebody know that they need to like do something immediately. Because it's like somebody's not jumping to conclusions. And because someone knows something, there will be no celebration. So this is like somebody's lover putting a spell on them. And it's working. But it's like this lover don't really love the person that they put a spell on. And somebody is like, I need to stop doing this. Because my victim is really falling in love with me and I don't love them. So there will be no celebration. Like something like that, something happening. Or somebody was doing a glamour spell. If this was a glamour spell. So collective, your family or somebody else's family made something look a certain type of way that it wasn't. And this person is like, there will be no reason to celebrate. Or something like that. Give me 1 second, Darshana. You want to know your father's feelings for you? What's the scoop with the 3 of Cups and the 6 of Cups? Yeah, sexual fantasies. Somebody could have did a love spell on somebody or something. Or something. Or something backfired. A family member, somebody family member manipulated something or did a glamour spell to get like maybe money from some instead of giving them money. Somebody did something that backfired. Somebody family member or somebody family member did something. So it's like a financial spell turned sexual or something. Something somebody did. And they could have did it to their own family member. Or was somebody sleeping around with their family member or something? Somebody did spell word. And they 9 swords about something. So collective, I don't know if you or somebody else did this to somebody. Something didn't work out how somebody wanted it to. What's the scoop with the 10 of Cups and the Ace of Cups? Yeah, stuck in the past. Yeah, something happened. Someone is not who they appear to be. Somebody could have did something in the past and somebody don't want to forgive someone. Or somebody did something like today or something and they're stuck in the past or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. Something like that going on. Okay. So, Darshana, I'm going to answer your question and then I'm going to head on off. So, Darshana, are you still there? You want to know how your dad, a shock feels for you? Spirit. How do Darshana's dad feel for her? How do he feel about her? Her dad. So the angels is telling you to trust. Trust for the best outcome. It say look for a sign. Do you want his forgiveness? He could be improving his health. And it could be healing from heartbreak. Maybe you broke his heart or he had to forgive you or you disappointed him in some type of way. So this could be his physical health or emotional health. He might call you or something or send you a letter. But it say look for a sign because your dad could be improving his health and that could be him forgiving you. Maybe he had to forgive you about it. He's improving his health. Oh, you haven't saw him in 2 years? What is he upset with you? Because you divorced your husband? Clarify trust. Clarify trust. How do Darshana dad feel about her? Clarify trust. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh man. Whew. Yeah. Do you want him to see something from your perspective? Because that's what I'm picking up. Justice came out in reverse. So I heard that you want him to view something from your perspective. And you have to trust that he will eventually see something from your perspective. Yeah, you want him to understand your side of the story or how you feel about something. Why you divorced your husband or something. You want him to understand or have compassion towards you about a decision you made or something. Or something. Clarify trust. Or your father feel as though you caused him a major injustice or something. Or something. But you gotta trust that the situation will turn around. Okay. Clarify trust about how Dashana's father feel about her. Yeah. 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 He's still a little upset at you or something. Yeah, he's still a little upset at you. A little bit, yeah. But he do think about it, like reaching out to you or getting in touch with you. He think about it. Yeah. In the past, he didn't care. His no was a no, but his heart is softening a little bit. Something like that going on with him. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Oh, yeah. 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 Your dad could be going through his own problems too. I'm picking up your father got problems too. He got issues. Yeah. So I don't know if he could be depressed or something. Your father could be getting a little karma too about something that he could have did in the past. So he could be getting a little karma, or he could be going through like depression or like unforgiveness or something. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, he's still yeah. Yeah. Give him time. Give him time. Give your father time. Yeah. 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 Oh, okay. Okay, yeah. Nikita, yeah. Okay, 104 pounds. All right. Thank you for clarifying. Trust. All right. So I gotta head on off because I got things I gotta do. So I'm gonna go ahead and head off, you guys. So I can't answer no more questions right at the moment. So I gotta head off. And I hope you guys enjoyed the day. Or enjoy the night, whichever time zone you guys live in. Yeah. So I'll see you guys later. Thank you, Nikita. Thank you, Darshana. Y'all enjoy the day.